Bro, I thought of like 1,000 different ways to start this video. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't like. Okay, I've had like such a terrible night. Like, it's been so bad, bro. Just a bad day in general. But it's not like I'm unfamiliar to it, so it's just like whatever. But I don't like this at all, bro. And the problem is, I only feel like really like recording. Well, it's not I only, but like today I only felt like recording this whole weekend, and when I got like all sad and whatever, and for some, I just want to ramble. I just want to talk about different things. I have a lot of things to talk about, um, whether interesting or not. But I guess I'm just gonna get started. Um, it's 12:47 a.m. and it's spring. I've had really bad allergies. And I took like this 12-hour pill at like 2:38, and I'm basically my point is like in about an hour, 2 hours, and an hour and like 50 minutes, I'm cooked. So that's basically all the time I have left until I basically die. Wait, I mean, not die, but like until I get like really sick and it gets so bad. Like when my allergies like flare up, like I get so much like cold in my eyes, and like especially when I go to sleep, it gets so bad because I would wake up and I can't open my eyes and I have to like scrape whatever's on my eyes out, bro. I'm not gonna like give too much of like a description, but yeah. Um, and on top of that, my nose gets so stuffed. Like it probably sounds stuffed right now. Yeah, it's not the best right now because the pill's kind of wearing off. I might just get cooked in the middle of this recording. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I wish I had better lighting. I couldn't really turn on the light for two reasons. First, I don't like it at all. Like I just feel like it's too much light in my room. I have four of like these commercial like lights or whatever inside the ceiling, and they just like it's a lot of light for too late at night. Bars. So I just put like this white screen thing on my TV. But besides that, yeah, I've had like such. Well, yesterday I had a really good day. I went over to my girl's house and I earned like these marks, bro. I have like a really you probably can't see because of the dark, but like I have like a really bad hickey, bro, on the side of my neck. I don't know what's about it. Like it's like war scars, bro. Like I just feel proud when I see them, and a little bit of something else, but we don't talk about that. Um, yeah, this whole weekend I've been wanting to like finish like the projects I've been working on because my only goal is to get consistent, and for that to happen, first I need to stop whatever I'm doing with like the editing that I'm using, or like I don't know, whatever I'm doing, and my entire like schedule is so cooked and I don't feel like doing anything else but playing games, and it's so bad, bro. Like this whole weekend, well, not this whole weekend, but like the whole last week, I was playing Man Eater, which is this shark game. Basically, your mom, like your mama shark gets captured. Mommy shark gets captured, and by the shark hunter, and he's out. The shark hunter's out with his son, and like they chilling, whatever, and then they see the mama shark, and like, hey, that's the one who killed my daddy, all right. And then they capture your mom. They slit open her stomach and grab you out, but then you on business, so you like low key bite his arm off, and then you get thrown back into sea. And basically, it's just like a shark simulator game, like but on drugs. Like you could like evolve with like radioactive stuff and whatever. I 100% in the game. Um, it was a pretty alright game. I'm not gonna lie. It kept me busy. It was kind of fire. Um, Yeah, I really liked it. It made me happy a lot. And like I really like games that are buggy because that's just my sense of humor is just like buggy, especially stuff that like that fling. I don't know why, bruh. Like when when stuff get ragdolled in a certain way, or like in the game, like hunter boats will like follow you and stuff. And I basically used the bone evolution, which is like a bone shark, which is a shark covered in bones, whatever. And like I don't know, I just hit the boat in a certain way, and it just went flying off into the air, and that just fried me, bro. I was so like, I was crying laughing, bro. I couldn't even keep playing the game. I don't know. There's something about that. Like every time I play in a game, like a lot of times I just be crying, laughing, especially when I'm playing ABA, Anime Battle Arena on Roblox. Like I don't know, I just be crying like, and I just can't put like keep playing, bro. Especially when I'm playing with my friends. Like it's just so funny. Um, but yeah, besides that, I also played Stray, which is this game about kind of like a post-apocalyptic plus what's it called, dystopian, and you're just a cat in the middle of it that is like unaffected by everything, because you're the goat, I guess. But yeah, it's a pretty relatively short game, but it could also be a really long game just depending on how you play. There's a badge that says like complete the game in under 2 hours, so I guess you could do that. But then it took me like I've spent like a cool 10 hours on the game, bro. It was really fun. I recommend it. It's a pretty good game. I don't know why I'm playing animal games. Yeah, it's very strange, but it was very fun though. Like just being a cat. Like I don't know. Sometimes, like in these some instances, I really felt like I was really a cat for real. I'm not no cat boy, but that was fire. I see what all the hype is about. Um, Speaking of cool stuff, I got these headphones because as I was editing, like one of the videos that unfortunately I'm gonna publish. Well, it just sounds so bad, bro. But like, I just have like this echo from the game because the game gets so loud, bro. It gets so loud, and then I'm like trying to balance out the volume, and I'm hearing the echo, and it's like, oh my god, whatever, bro. But I got these headphones not for that purpose, but the headphones does help. But I got headphones just so I can listen to music. Music is one of my like favorite things in this world, like period, because like I don't know, just from when I was born, like I used to play, like ever since I was born I was always playing games, bro. Games are always like top 10 most fun things for me. And a lot of game I play a lot of like nostalgic hits because I grew up with like an Xbox 360, and I play like a lot of cool games like Shattered Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. I played, bro. I don't want to name like games that like nobody knows, bro. Nobody in my generation like barely even knows about this stuff. But like I'm about to name like even more niche things. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna just name drop whatever comes to my head. Like Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse, Joe Danger. There's also Fire Pro Wrestling, but like the Xbox Avatar version, that was really cool. But I don't know, just not those games specifically, but like Sonic the Fighters or like Sonic Generation, whatever. Games like that, like I don't know, they just like they inspired my music taste with like a lot of rock and whatever. Oh, and MX versus ATV, bro. MX versus ATV Alive was so good, bro. That game was so good. It really did like reinforce it, build the foundation of my music taste, and I don't know, it's top 10 best things in the world. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of music, there's this new artist that blew up from the underground. His name is Slayr, and I'm not gonna lie, I've taken a huge liking to his music, but I don't know why I keep having this like this not a hesitation, but like just because it's of like the select way I do things in like such a strange way. I'm not getting around to like listening to more of his stuff, which I definitely do want to do. But like I'm like thinking like, oh, maybe I should do all these artists for like I'm just trying to do like worst the best and Slayer's the best, like obviously, bro. But just forget about that. I love Slayer. I just I'm not like that. Hold on, bro. I'm a tread lightly, especially because he is Jamaican. I'm a tread my lightly, bro. I'm not one of them, bro. Believe me, bro. But yeah, besides that, I heard that he got into like a lot of drama, especially like with the girl, with a girl and a guy, another artist that I do like the music of, which was Ayo Witty, and I really like both of them. But like just to think, like he had spoke on it, and just to think about like how tough like the underground was, like he was really like putting his stuff out there, and like people he was supposed to be collabing with, or like the people he was affiliated with was clowning him, and then like he's just not blowing up, and he feels like he's being well. I'm not gonna put words in his mouth and say like, oh, he feels like this or he feels like that, because I don't even really know. I would never know unless like I was put in the same position. But no, it was very interesting to me, especially like just seeing like the sides that he shows of people and how they just like switch up like so weirdly. Like it was very interesting. Speaking of actually I forgot about that topic. I'm about to talk about something else. Um oh, my clothes are in such like a mess, bro. This whole week I'm about to just go to school like wearing the most trash fits because like I want to take out the clothes. Like okay, right? I just got this random like urge to organize everything in my closet, but then I don't feel like taking out the clothes, like the bad clothes that I want to like like reorganize without wearing them. So now I'm just gonna wear to school like with the most atrocious fits all week. And the worst part is I don't even get to see my girl all week either, which I'm glad she's not gonna see the fits. But at the same time, it's like I can't even see her, bro. Because I'm just gonna be, I'm just gonna be doing nothing. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like it's not even that I'm gonna be doing nothing. It's just the things that I want to do. Like it's been so backed up. Like I just have to allocate time to do the things that I want to do. It's so bad, bro. Um, Speaking of school, bro, being a junior is like top 10 like worst things you could ever. I'm not even gonna say that, bro. It's up there, bro. Like top 50. Like it's you cannot no, bro. It's so bad, bro. Especially when you like you're getting into that mindset of like, okay, what do I want to do in life? And then they want you to juggle AP classes and all these classes and all these regions, so all these AP tests, and then they want you to start being like the person that you want to be, and then build a whole resume, and then build this, and then build that, and it's like, oh my god, bro! And especially when school is like so disinteresting to you, when you are like left brained and you're in school, that is such a bad mixture, bro. Especially when you're not in an art school. Oh my god, bro. The worst part is like I'm taught like I am so creative, but like I just can't do like the simplest things that has to do with art. Like I just feel like I've been put into life on hard mode. Like I'm a very creative person. I have like a lot of ideas and stuff, and like I could write them down. I could like write them and draw them for me to understand, but I can't draw. I can't draw at all, bro. I just can't draw. I don't know what to do about it. I draw like a pew pew at education. Um I just draw like one of them, and it's just so bad, bro. I don't know what to do about it. I guess practice makes perfect, but like ah I don't want to practice, bro. Maybe that's just what how I should draw. Maybe that should be my art style. Maybe I should just grow accustomed to it instead of trying to abandon it, you know? Yeah. Speaking of school, and like how bad it is. I've been enrolled into all these different clubs, bro. Like I'm in this lawyer type club. It's a debate club, and in May, like early May, I have to like go there, go somewhere, and then I have to. Well, not early May, but like I have a whole month to study the subject. It's late May, I believe, and a whole month to study the subject, and I have to go to this place and I have to debate it and try to get first place. And then I also have a drama club, which is going so horribly. A whole bunch of people are getting sick and they can't come. And the drama club, it got started a month late because of the winter storm, and like it is just so bad, bruh. And then nobody's getting their lines, and everybody's not that good, and then you're getting crushed over by some random person, and no disrespect, but and then oh my god, now I'm thinking about my friends, bro. But hold on, let me finish. Right, drama club, it's really good because I love acting. You know, I always wanted to do skits because that's kind of what I grew up on, and I feel like I have the potential to do some like really funny. I hope you guys did not hear that. I feel like I have the potential to do really funny stuff. Also, apologies if I'm just like going from topic to topic and doing this and that, whatever, and just keep talking. I'm just trying not to cut this because I'm not gonna edit this. I really know I'm not gonna edit this. I really have a problem with that. Maybe if I just switch editing softwares, I will probably do it more. I'm not gonna say what I'm on right now because that'd be very embarrassing. But I'd like, I don't know if anybody is actually like watching. I'd like a recommendation, but maybe I'd have to do my own research. But as I was saying, the drama club it's really chaotic. I hope that it all works out and whatever. And everything is good. I'm also in this other club, which is my brother's keepers, and basically, um, basic rundown. It's a club that like kind of teaches you how to be better men, and it teaches you how to look out, not how, but like it reinforces you on your ability to look out for your the people you know, and the people that you love, and the people that you consider like family, whether friend, whether water or blood, you know. And what had happened was I feel like it's a very like professional thing, but professional is literally the opposite of what I am. Now, I'm not saying I'm not a good. Well, I'm not saying that I shouldn't be an MBK, but I just feel like maybe I need to find my own way, bro. Like it's trying to set me on this, like it's trying to help me make a path, but like I feel like it's expecting me to go in a path that I am not gonna go in at all. And it's kind of embarrassing because people are looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? And then, you know, you just kind of feel like an outcast, bro. Speaking of being an outcast, bro, I think I genuinely like not I genuinely don't, but like I just don't have a lot of good friends left, bro. Um, I have old friends that intersect with other friends at other schools, and I have friends in my school, and I have online friends. The friends in my school, they have the good and they have the bad. There's a lot of corny people that, you know, they are not like they are not like in my type of like, they're not like me. Okay, so like I don't automatically want to be like, oh, you know, let's be friends and whatever, you know. And there's also like a lot of people who I decided to like, you know, you are going to be like one of my best friends, and then they decided to betray me in the worst like way possible. I got accused of multiple things by especially two people I was supposed to call my friends. I got accused of terrible things on two separate occasions, and to think I was supposed to take like betrayal like that and then act like, you know, we cool, like we like that. It's not. It's not worth it, bro. New York is a hellhole, bro. My allergies are flared up, bro. I might just crash, bro. Yo, New York is actually a hellhole, but I don't know what to do, bro. I genuinely don't, bro. Like at the stage in my life that I'm at right now, especially if my grades just slowly crashing, you're just going like it's because I can't do work if I'm not interested in it. Like I genuinely couldn't. Like I really love to do English, but even so, I just can't like if it has some topic that like it doesn't click with me right away or I just don't like it, like I just can't do it, bruh. Or I just won't do it in the time allocated. I am more of like a quantity over quality person. Speaking of quantity over quality, bruh, I feel like this world should really just conform to quality over quantity. Now, I do feel like both of them should live like half and half, but I just I just feel like the world is not like it's leaning into quantity. I'm feeling like AI hold on, I'm just trying to find examples, bro. Like AI like not doing stuff right, like shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, this, that, blah, 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 whatever. Not. I'm just trying to find like public examples that like everybody could like. Oh, you know what? You kind of right. But I feel like quality should really be favored more, and I don't know. I trust in like everything to work out by itself, but it's very strange. I remember what I was gonna say about Slayer now. Um, Slayer, like I said before, did it drama whatever. Uh, but he was saying that like he doesn't consider these people as day ones because they're not, and the day ones and the people that he actually talks to, he had to unfollow a whole bunch of people from Instagram, and people took it as personal. And I also noticed that like when he's in when people be like oh your music's so good da, 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 da. He's like I know it's good, I know it is. And he said like he was like one of the only people we know with no ego. I was looking at that, right, and I was thinking like what he did there, what he said, like it really was not a display of ego. I had went to Columbia University and had a chance to speak with Dr. Cobb, and one of the things that like he said to me that really stuck with me was that he basically like said the idea of that you shouldn't listen to haters, but then you shouldn't listen to like the complimenters as well. You should only like have a select few of people who you should like take criticism from or listen to in terms of your work and your art. And I thought that was really interesting. Now I could implement that into what I want to do, but at the same time I want to listen to everybody because that's not the type of person I am. Like I hated that conversation so much. Like I hated it. I hated everything he said because we were literally the exact opposites of each other, and I couldn't like I'm talking to such a prestigious individual, and I just feel doomed from the start because we are like yin and yang, like from the backstory to everything, like to talent over grind and whatever. It's so bad, bro. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, in relation to Slayer, he's really showing how like he only like believes in the select few that he like that's in his circle, you know, and he knows who to call his friends and who's like an acquaintance is who's somebody he met once or twice. He actually distinguishes between that, unlike somebody who would be like, oh, what, you're my friend now. Yeah, and then like stuff gets out of hand, you get taken advantage of and whatever. Slayer knows all that too well, you know and it was very interesting to me to see how he's grown as a person. And I barely even know what happened, bro. I don't even know what happened about his backstory. I'm not gonna lie, I just heard about him. And maybe I didn't just hear about him. Maybe I seen his name before and I omitted his name from my mind because I just thought he was another underground artist. And now I feel stupid and I'm goofy. And I take that L. I'm just glad he gets what he deserves. And he could, relish in his fortune. I'm very proud of him, and I wish him all the best. Unless he's a weirdo. You know, uh, that's not everything I wanted to say. What else did I want to say, bro? Oh, I still never did the painting stuff I was talking about in the last video. I think like I wanted to do that so bad, and I ended up never doing it, bro. I really like to disappoint myself. It's very interesting. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Like genuinely, I have a lot more to talk about, but I think I'm gonna leave it until another time or something because my allergies are flaring up, and it's 1:11 right now, and I don't know. I don't know how I let this happen, bro. I don't know at all, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Anyways, I hope all of you had a great day. I don't know who else is watching till the end, but if you did, type in the comments like, you know what? You don't even have to type in the comments anything. Just if you had like anything to say or like anything to disagree or agree or like a comment or observation about what I said, you can say it in the comments down below, bruh. Or you don't have to. A lot of times I like to listen to what people say, and like I don't really have anything to say after. You kind of just take in the information, and it's like feeling a cold breeze of wind on your face. Like you just feel that information. You're like, you know what? Thank you. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm not even gonna put any music over this or anything, bro. I'm gonna just send this out, bro. Um, it's a school night too, bro. I'm not doing this because I want to sleep earlier. I'm probably doing this because I want to watch YouTube videos. I'm gonna be so honest, and I want to turn off my TV because this white screen is also bothering me. I might punch my TV inside and out and throw it into the ground, bro. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later, bro. I think this video is gonna be like 28 minutes long. That's whatever, bro. That's whatever. Also, speaking of MBK, I got this water bottle MBSK. I don't think you can really see that. Whatever, bro. I like water. Water is one of my favorite things. See, look at me about to ramble on again, bro. Anyways, I have a 10-pound weight on my bed in the corner. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I have a katana in my room. I'm gonna end the video. Goodbye.